Hi everybody, welcome to Dancingluna Tarot. Let's see, we're going to be doing a life, love, career reading for the sign of Libra for January 2022. We're going to start with a small spread for life. This is for Libras for January 2022. Life, Libra. January 2022. I love my Libra friends. Y'all are just like some of the most generous, beautiful, social butterfly people that I know. I just really like warmly love the Libras in my life. Super sweet. Okay, Libra, life, January 2022. What's going on for Libras? January 2022. January 2022. Okay. The Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're getting a new perspective on something. Let's see. Libra, January, life, 2022. Libra, January, 2022. Life, Libra. Libra, life, January 2022. Libra, life. Where do you want this? Okay, the Hanged Man came up in the at the bottom of the deck, and I was getting a really strong hit of a new perspective. It's possible in January you might be leaving something behind that's been really hard for you, or maybe you finished something, or maybe you're finishing up something in January that's been sort of taking up a lot of your time and energy. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Oh, what are you walking away from in January, Libras? New perspective. It might be leaving behind. King of Cups talks about like someone who has a lot of emotion or like love, but they hold back. So maybe you're getting a new perspective. Maybe you're opening up more in January 2022, sharing more of like your authenticity, who you are. Let's see, why is this King of Cups here? You've got two cards that speak on leaving things behind. So I don't know, what are you walking away from in January, Libra? Okay, yeah. Might just be like a way of being, Libras. Maybe you've been like not really open about discussing like how you feel about things, and maybe in January you're sort of getting a new perspective, moving a little bit differently. Why is this Nine of Wands here? And what does it have to do with leaving things behind? It's like you've got a new beginning of abundance coming in with that Ace of Pentacles there. And maybe that's because you're like having a perspective shift and becoming more open, and maybe that's like bringing you some happiness. Okay. Maybe you're it looks like you're leaving behind. I like that the Ace of Pentacles is here, and that this is kind of between these leaving behinds, because this is like a lack mindset. Like maybe you've been really working hard, but maybe you haven't like felt a lot of abundance, and maybe you felt like a little unsupported. Maybe that's been sort of hard for you to talk about. And maybe you're finally kind of with the sun here. I feel like you're maybe there's an end to that feeling of tiredness. Maybe you're sort of leaving some old ways behind of navigating, becoming more open, more authentic, moving more towards a way that you've been wanting to be, wanting to embrace more. With this sun here, I feel like maybe where you have felt unsupported, maybe you're finally going to see the support around you, maybe opening up and being more vulnerable with your feelings. The King of Cups is not always very vulnerable. He has a lot inside, a lot of emotion, but he doesn't always really share it. So maybe, you know, in shifting that perspective in January, you're going to come out of this sort of mindset of feeling unsupported. And maybe that openness and vulnerability is going to, you know, allow others to come in and support you more, where these pentacles that are up in the window that were sort of there all along are going to sort of show up for you. You'll be able to see it more with this sun here. I feel like with this Knight of Swords here around this King of Cups, he's kind of the opposite of this King of Cups. Although this doesn't really speak a lot about love, it's like communication. And his horse is just charging straight forward. So I feel like maybe you're coming out of your shell a little bit, getting more into being able to say what's on your mind. Sort of expose yourself a little bit with authenticity without as much fear about being authentic. Yeah, so in life, that's what I see for you, Libras, in January 2022. Yeah, perhaps you are going through a change in perspective, and it's going to be less tiring for you. You're going to be more supported with this sun here. You just have a lot of happiness around you, and you're riding right towards it. You know, I think it's a nice balance between King of Cups and Knight of Swords. There's a nice balance, and see how the sun is kind of sitting positioned right in between. So yeah, find your balance with vulnerability and authenticity in January. Yeah, it looks nice. I love this sun card being here in this position, sort of opposite of just sort of, you're like, see how your back in this card is like turned and moving away from this lack mindset and right into the sun. So, and this guy is just charging right towards the sun. So yeah, it's nice. All right, Libra, we're going to look at love for you for January 2022. Please excuse the noise in the background. I've got teenagers, and they tend to be a little bit loud. Even if I ask them to quiet down, you know, they forget. So this is life. I have kids in the house. So Libra for 2022 for love. Libra. Libra, we're going to talk about love with the Light Seers deck. Libra for January 2022. Libra. January 2022, we're going to talk about love. I like to use the Light Seers deck when we talk about love sometimes, just because the images are so pretty. I feel like there's a lot of information to intuit from the images on these cards when it comes to love. So Libra, January 2022, love. All right. Who are you waiting for? Who are you waiting on, Libra? I feel like Libras, when you guys love, you just love so hard. You guys have like big, deep hearts. I can identify with that because I'm a Cancerian and we love hard. We love like that. Okay, Libra, love, January 2022. Libra, January 2022. We're here to talk about love for Libras. January 2022, Libras. Tell us about love. What does Libra need to know? Virgo got this in their love reading too. Oh boy, what you got going on in January, Libra? You got marriage on your mind? You have someone around you that you're thinking about that you see maybe as a long-term partner. Okay, wow. I think, you know, they're looking at you the same way. Whoever's around you when you're looking at them, you feel happy. You feel a lot of happiness. Maybe you're thinking about marriage with this person, or maybe you're kind of like fantasizing about that. And I think when this person looks at you, they see stability. They see balance and stability. And this is like the Temperance card is like angel energy, major arcana. There's like angel energy in the mix on this connection. Who are you connecting with, Libra? It is nice looking so far. Let's see. Challenges. Yo, Libra, I wish this was my love reading right now. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, Libra. Just move these up so that you can see them. This is a gorgeous love reading. I don't see any negatives here for you, Libra. Yeah, so when you look at this person, you see happiness, you see joy with this person. Maybe you have a lot of fun around this person. Maybe they make you feel fulfilled and kind of ecstatic. And I think when they look at you, they see balance. They see like when I look at the Ten of Pentacles in this deck, I just see they just look like a calm, this couple even looks like a little bit older. They just look settled and happy. And so I think when this person looks at you, like that's what they see. They've got like their dog there and the little kid in between them, and it's just like a happy family. But there's pentacles, so there's like coins around them, stability. I think this person like sees you as a stable match. And this Temperance here, it's like, look, he's got angel wings. He's just got angel wings. And some people call this the card of like Archangel Michael, but it also just talks about like, see how he's got the two spheres here. It's balance with the head and heart. So this just looks like a harmonious connection. When they look at you, yeah, they just see stability. They see you in your Empress mode, like you've just got your stuff together. You might see this person like they make you happy and you can feel the love, but you might like them to be a little bit more open with you. just stay in your Empress energy. Stay in what, you know, in what makes you happy. The Empress is always here to remind us about that. Like, stay in your power. Don't, if this is like a really great connection, don't lose yourself in it. Not that, you know, you don't want to like dive in and be in love, but also Empress speaks about autonomy. Like in relationship, it's always a little more successful when we can like maintain our sense of joy and our sense of like happiness in our life separate from this person. That always sort of adds like nice balance to the relationship. And I think let's get some more information on this King of Cups. See how he's like just, it's like he's sticking his finger in that bowl, but he's not totally embracing it. It's like he feels all the love. This person feels all the love around you, but they might not be so expressive. Oh, Knight of Cups. Are they like a really romantic person? Okay, Libra. I mean, I don't really see any challenge crossing. It's like, but maybe this person like doesn't show up like 100, maybe they show up like 90% the way that you want them to show up, but you just would like to see a little bit more. Maybe you'd like to see a little bit more vulnerability with that person. And this kind of speaks to that too. It's like everything's almost perfect, but there's a little bit more work to do. So I think the message here is focus less on what this person's sort of, that little 10% that they're not giving, because like nobody's perfect, right? Nobody has like 100% of their ducks in a row. And just you do you. Focus on you. Be in your joy. Don't forget to do the things that make you happy, even like separate from this person. Like when you're away from them, instead of just sitting and like thinking, waiting for them to be more open and expressive. You can cultivate that in them by being so solid in yourself that you elevate people to show up for you on your level, right? So yeah, Libra, she's been on a long journey. You've probably been on a long journey looking for this type of love, but I think it's really solid. Like it's showing up for you. It's just, it's blessed. It's like the hard work that you've done. You're almost there. You're almost at the end of the journey, and you're almost to like all the things that you want. And you're just, it's like this journey is blessed with angel energy. That's what I feel from this love reading. Okay, Libra, so hang in there. Stay in your Empress mode. Stay doing the things that you love to do. Don't forget self-care. Yeah, just do the things you love to do. Don't forget, don't lose sight of that in this happy wrapped up love. And yeah, everything looks really nice for January 2022. Let's see. Now, Libra, we are going to talk a little bit about career. I think I'm going to go to the Healing Light Tarot. I haven't used this deck that much in these readings. This was one of the first decks I ever got when I started reading tarot. It's a really beautiful deck. And when I went to buy it, it just spoke to me because Healing Light, you know, I don't know if you've read my bio, but I work a lot with Healing Light energy. So yeah, the name of this deck really spoke to me, and it's a really beautiful deck. It's got lots of halos and orbs. Okay, so Libra, we're going to talk about work, career. Libra, career, January 2022. Libra, strength showing up at the bottom of the deck. Libra, career, January 2022. What's going on in your career, Libra? January 2022. Libra is also like The Libras that I know generally have success in work. They really trust their abilities. Really good at what they do because they know how to, as I say it, they know how to commune with people. They know how to communicate with people. They just know how to be around people and with people. So I love that energy. Let's see. You got 2 choice cards here. I'm not sure if you have a choice in coming up for you on your career path. Is this Lover's card here to talk about how much you love what you do, or is it here to talk about a choice? Let's see, Libra. Why are these? Yeah, this is just like every Libra I know. You guys are just able to like manifest pretty much anything you want because I feel like Libras trust their ability. The World. Okay. I mean, you know, I don't know if you have a choice in career settings right now, because 2 of Pentacles talks about choice. The Lovers can talk about choice, but also just might be that you're like happy where you are and on your growth cycle and on your growth game. You might just be having balance. You might be in love with what you do. Let's see. One more card. What's bridging? Okay. Are we taking 2? Let's see. Why is this 8 of Swords here? 8 of Swords is like feeling a little bound up. Recovery. Okay, I mean, maybe you're trying to choose. Maybe you're trying to choose between 2 things that you want to do, but you've got your Magician face on. So if that's what it is, right? If you have a choice coming up, take it slow, take it easy. Where you're feeling stuck, remember that that's just stuck in your head. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, both are like a little bit about being stuck in the head, holding on, not sure which way to go, but she's just in a spider's web and she can just cut her way right out. So maybe the 4 of Swords is here to say get introspective. If you are making a choice, you'll know the right choice to do. Get in Magician mode. The Magician is a manifester, right? So he gets aligned with what he needs to do. And a good way to go about doing that is to meditate. And hold your choice options there. If this is regarding a choice, get into meditative mode and hold space for the 2 things that you have in front of you, and you'll be able to get unstuck. This talks about getting quiet, going within. This is not a hermit. This talks more about recovery, right? But maybe that's it. Maybe you're going. Maybe things are moving fast, and maybe it's hard to make a choice while things are moving like that, because I feel like you there's a lot of energy here in your career field. So, you know, I think if you can get in Magician mode, get a little quiet, get a little unstuck. The 8 of Swords talks about being stuck in your head. So does 4 of Pentacles, actually. Talks about holding on. So maybe take the money mentality aspect out of it, and get quiet and feel which path with career, like which path feels better to you. If this is about a choice, get quiet and think about, hold space for like, which path feels good to me? Which path do I feel aligned with? When I sit and I think and I see myself in this choice, how does it feel? And do the same for each option that you have in front of you, right? And you'll find the answer, because you have the World here. You have the Knight of Swords. He's very focused. He knows what he wants. He's saying what he wants. He's just charging right forward. You got your Pentacles in your hand. You've got the World card. This is a very high major arcana card. So yeah, just pay attention to what this is trying to tell you over here, which is about getting quiet and getting unstuck so that you can, I think this is about a choice, so that you can make the right choice. And the Magician is just, use your tools. You know what your tools are. Go within. You'll figure it out. Go into Four of Swords. Go into rest mode. Go into meditative mode. You'll figure it out. You will find the way, and you've got the world in front of you. And then I think you'll find the balance, and you'll be where you really love to be, and the money will show up because you will have made a choice that aligns with where you're supposed to be. All right. Okay. So that is the Libra life, love, career reading for January 2022. I hope this resonated with you. And if it didn't, please check your sun, moon, and rising. You might find more resonance with your other placements. And stay tuned. You can hit the subscribe button, and if you hit notifications and you hit the all notification bell, you'll get notifications when my readings come out, and I'll be doing a lot more Libra readings in the future, different styles of readings, love readings, collective readings, short readings, long readings, all kinds of readings. Okay, Libra, so stay tuned, and thank you so much for being here, and thanks for watching. Take care.